What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rocky, and you are joining me on my journey back into reading after several years away from the hobby. So as you can tell by the title of the video, this is a review for The Last Watch by J.S. Dews in 5 minutes or less. This is the first book in the Divide series, not to be confused with the Divide fantasy series. This is a sci-fi space opera, and this is the first book. There's another book out called The Exiled Fleet as well. So very quickly, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the plot, a little bit about the character work, some overall thoughts, and then we'll wrap this up. So, plot-wise, follow two main protagonists, which we'll describe in the character section. But two main protagonists, Kavlon Mercer and Adequin Rake. They are aboard a vessel, a space vessel, at the edge of the universe, the Divide. So essentially in this world, there was, a very long-standing war with this ancient sentient alien race, and they basically wiping out all these different species, including humans, or trying to, and there's been a crazy war with them. And then, apparently the war is over. They've all been killed, everything else. And some events start unfolding, and the edge of the universe seems to be receding. So everything's been in balance. We've got, outposts along the edge of the universe. Then some people actually use the physics of it to kind of ride along the edge of the universe to travel very long distances in a shorter amount of time. But what starts to happen is the universe appears to be receding, which should be impossible with everything going on. And perhaps maybe this alien species or something else is coming back. So without spoiling too much, that's kind of the premise, and you are following those two main characters, which we're going to break down now, and everyone else, the whole crew of the ship. There's other characters as well, but mainly focuses on their perspectives going throughout, flip-flopping back and forth throughout the chapters, and then their relationships, their journey with each other, and then with the other members of the crew as well. So Adequin Rake is the captain of the ship. She's very fierce, very, very intelligent. She's actually, she has these implants. They're these really cool, like tattoo-like things that give her these special powers. She's got a very high up rank. She fought in war with these ancient aliens before. And then Kavlon Mercer is like this young upstart, a little arrogant, and he's got royal blood, which is something that probably is not too desirable on this ship. And everybody's been sent here on this ship. They all have something in their past, which is like, why would we end up on the last ship at the edge of the universe, basically? It doesn't seem like the most desirable job or the most desirable outpost. And so you start to piece together why both of them have a reason for being on this ship, and, all of the craziness that ensues. So this is just really, really well written. The pacing is fantastic. The prose is, detailed and just puts you right in there without ever losing, it's detailed enough without ever losing the pace, which is something that I am really, really a fan of myself. The dialogue is great. It's witty, it's fun, it's action-packed. There's some really heart-wrenching scenes in here. It deals with some really cool science fiction concepts with time dilation, our place in the universe, our understanding of what it means to be sentient. There's just a bunch of crazy cool concepts like this. And again, I don't see this book getting enough love online, so I wanted to do a quick shout out and just say you absolutely have to check out The Last Watch by J.S. Dews. I'll be reading The Exiled Fleet later on this month, and I'll be doing a review of that as well. This is definitely a series to look out for if you're into hard-hitting, fast-paced, but thought-provoking sci-fi and space operas. So until next time, thanks for watching, and let's get back to reading.